5 to go, if we get that far. Kaylor, a pound and a half heavier at the weigh-in earlier today. 11 stone 6, right on the limit. Christie 11 4 and a half. Kaylor's the one who's impressed himself most on this fight. Christie's had his moments, but they've only been moments. And the most of the time, we've looked at Christie and felt that he might be swept away under this non-stop barrage of punches from Kaylor. But here he is, he's still there. It says a lot for the courage and the stamina and the fitness of these two men. They've given and taken so much. Kaylor's strength is really quite amazing, quite terrifying from Christie's point of view. Again and again, these two men seem to reach down into the very deep reserves of strength and find something. Sprawled all over the floor, clawing his way to the corner. He's not got up, he's out. And Mark Kaylor has won this final eliminator. He stands on the ropes and acclaims the cheers of this big Wembley crowd. Kaylor has won the grudge battle. Christie laid flat, and Kaylor goes over and has a quiet word with Christie. All is forgiven. And Christie's manager, Bert McCarthy, actually comes across and kisses Kaylor. All the animosity, all the needle, all the grudge has gone out of these two men after that memorable battle to the finish. And Kaylor came out on top after having been on the floor twice. Absolutely astonishing finish, but worthy of the fight as it went all the way. Truly amazing fight, lived up to everything. And there's no further animosity between the two men. They've punched it out of each other. Christie acknowledges defeat, and Kaylor accepts victory.
So the bonfire night battle lived up to expectations. But how did the reputation of the sport survive outside the ring at Wembley? Well, big fight interest, but fears of trouble prevented a full house. The extra security seemed to work, though. That combined with a complete ban on alcohol. It was soft drinks only for the fight faithful, but they seemed to enjoy it. Terry Lawless had brought in his own security men to keep control of Kaylor's volatile fans.
I got in touch with several people that I know that go to the football grounds and things like that, and we employed a firm to just keep things calm.
They know the troublemakers.
They know the troublemakers, and we just mingle with them in the audience to make sure that they stopped anything before it started.
The odd banger was all that disturbed the peace. A happy outcome for promoter Mike Barrett.
The crowd behaved very well, and I'm intent on seeing that as far as the shows I'm concerned with will continue like that, because we must make quite sure that the people who buy tickets can come in, sit down in comfort, and not be harassed by hooligans and stupid people.
The only loser, a disappointed Errol Christie, who often seemed just one desperate punch away from victory.
I'm sure everybody in the hall thought he had Kaylor going at one time, as indeed Kaylor had him going. I mean, I take nothing away from Mark Kaylor. Mark Kaylor done a tremendous job tonight, and he's got every respect and every credit that he deserves.
Did you think Errol boxed at his best tonight? I think I've seen him box better.
I mean, after saying I take nothing away from Mark Kaylor, I think that's the worst performance I've seen Errol Christie put on. I mean, he didn't have his rhythm, he didn't throw his shots like I know he did. I know he can. But nonetheless, Mark Kaylor may not have led him.
Right.
It was one of those things, Harry. Tonight, Mark Kaylor was the better man.
What was good to see was that at the end, they fell into each other's arms, it was all okay, and all the animosity had gone.
Harry, tonight Errol Christie lost, but boxing won.
Well, Mark Kaylor, those are the ringside verdicts. You're the man, though, who emerged from that mayhem victorious. Did you feel it was an off-form Errol Christie you were fighting last night?
I've only seen him fight once, his last fight live, and he boxed probably better than I've ever seen him. On his televised fights, he boxed better against me than I've ever seen him.
Then, as Harry said at the end of the fight, the hugs and the handshakes, and you did appear, after all the pre-fight trouble, to have a genuine regard for each other. Yeah,
we were, as I said before, we're just two good athletes, and we showed that we're two good sportsmen as well.
I don't think many people predicted it would have gone to 8. After the fireworks of the first round, nobody would have predicted that. What was behind that ferocious start? Was that all the anger coming out?
It was just happened that it was a very fast pace, and the stronger man had to come on and win.
You were down in the first, both down in the first, then you were down again in the third round. We can see the punch that put you down here. Did you feel that you were really in trouble here?
This wasn't a knockdown like the first round, this was just a flash knockdown. If you see as I touch the canvas, I'm already on the way back up again.
And then it really was a war of attrition because the pace never let up. You both showed amazing strength. Where did you actually get that strength from? Did you feel it slipping away?
I've been training hard now for the last 3 months, and I knew I was in shape to go 12 rounds, however fast the pace was.
And then in the 8th, the punch that finished it, where did you summon this one up from?
I felt him slipping in the 7th round, and I was just looking for the shot that finished him then. It just happened that he came in the 8th.
At that point, you knew it was all over?
If he'd have got up, it would have only been more of the same, so.
What's the future now? You got Harold Graham waiting in the wings, and also possibly Tony Simpson, a return there. What's the favourite in your mind there?
I'm looking for a return fight with Tony Simpson. It'll be a big draw. Tony Simpson's rated number 5, number 6 in the world. He put me right in the top 10, or up in the top 10 ratings. So I'm going to have a sit down and talk with my manager later on.
You like the nice quiet nights, don't you?
Yes, yeah.
Then a bit later this month, another important date, you and Errol up before the board to give an account of what happened prior to this fight. How do you think the board might treat you?
The board are going to treat us fairly and squarely, and it's all in their hands now.
What sort of case do you think you've got?
Obviously we've both got a case to answer, but it's nothing like the case that's been put forward by the national newspapers. I just hope that we're going to get a fair hearing.
Well, I'm sure you did your case a lot of good last night at Wembley. If you've been hearing a few gurglings off, it's the rest of the Kaylor household, wife Patricia and son Jimmy. How's Jimmy shaping up? It's his second appearance on Sports Night, isn't it?
Second appearance, yeah, that's right.
How's he shaping up? Taking after his father? Quiet and even-tempered, is he?
Yes, he is.
What's the last couple of weeks been like for you, Patricia, with all the pre-fight ballyhoo? Have you felt the same kind of pressure as Mark?
No, I don't think Mark's felt that much pressure. He's been really good at home. He's been really happy.
But now, looking forward to a bit of a break, no doubt.
A bit of a break, yeah.
Your own mood now, Mark. I think everyone would expect you to come out of a night like that feeling on top of the world. That's not the case, is it?
No, I'm the same for every fight I have. I always go into a deep depression straight after a fight. It's a case of, I don't know, anti-climax, I suppose.
Well, it certainly wasn't an anti-climax as far as we were concerned. Congratulations on a great night at Wembley. Let's give you something else to cheer you up now. And that's another victory that made it a really marvellous